Have you ever dreamt of transforming your urban space into a lush, thriving ecosystem that provides you with fresh food, reduces waste, and helps the planet? Imagine stepping out into your backyard, balcony, or rooftop to find nature's bounty flourishing under your care. Welcome to the world of urban permaculture gardening, where anyone, even in the heart of the city, can create a sustainable oasis. In this ultimate guide, I'll show you how to turn even the smallest urban space into a productive and regenerative garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting, you're about to learn actionable tips, ingenious strategies, and little-known secrets to make your urban permaculture garden thrive. Get ready to embrace a lifestyle that's eco-friendly, cost-effective, and deeply rewarding. Stay with me until the end, and you'll see how this journey can change your life, and the planet, for the better. What is urban permaculture gardening? Let's start with the basics. Permaculture is more than just gardening, it's a philosophy of working with nature, not against it. At its core, permaculture aims to create systems that are self-sustaining and regenerative. Now, combine this with urban living, and you have a powerful solution to modern challenges like food insecurity, waste management, and environmental degradation. Urban permaculture gardening focuses on maximizing small spaces, using natural systems, and creating a garden that thrives year-round without relying heavily on artificial inputs. But here's the best part, you don't need acres of land or expensive tools to get started. Permaculture is all about designing smartly and thinking creatively, and I'll show you how. Benefits of urban permaculture gardening. Why should you consider urban permaculture gardening? The benefits go beyond just growing your own food. 1. Sustainability. Reduce your reliance on grocery stores by growing your own organic produce. 2. Cost savings. Slash your food bills and reuse household waste effectively. 3. Resilience. Build a food system that's immune to supply chain disruptions. 4. Eco-friendly. Reduce waste, conserve water, and support local biodiversity. 5. Healthier living. Enjoy nutrient-dense, chemical-free food straight from your garden. 6. Stress relief. Gardening is therapeutic and helps you reconnect with nature. The core principles of permaculture gardening. To succeed in urban permaculture gardening, it's important to understand its foundational principles. Observe and interact. Spend time understanding your space. Where does sunlight hit? Which areas are shaded or windy? Observation is the first step to designing a successful garden. Catch and store energy. Use rain barrels to harvest water, install solar panels for energy, and compost to recycle organic matter. Produce no waste. Permaculture turns waste into resources. Kitchen scraps? Turn them into compost. Old newspapers? Use them for mulch. Design from patterns to details. Think big picture first. Map out your space, then decide what to plant and where to plant it. Integrate, don't segregate. Companion planting is key. For example, grow marigolds alongside tomatoes to deter pests. Use and value diversity. The more diverse your garden, the more resilient it will be. Mix vegetables, herbs, fruits, and flowers. Designing your urban permaculture garden. Designing your space is where the magic happens. Here's how to create a layout that works for you. Start with zones. Zone 1. Place high-maintenance plants like herbs and vegetables close to your living area for easy access. Zone 2. Mid-maintenance plants like fruit trees or perennials can go here. Zone 3. If you have space, reserve this for less frequently accessed areas like a compost pile or wildflowers for pollinators. Vertical gardening. Limited on space? Go vertical. Use trellises, wall planters, or hanging baskets to grow more in less space. Maximize sunlight. Observe how sunlight moves through your space and place your plants accordingly. Leafy greens can tolerate shade, while tomatoes need full sun. Water management. Incorporate swales, rain barrels, or drip irrigation to conserve water efficiently. Soil health. Healthy soil is the heart of your garden. Add compost, mulch, and natural amendments to keep it rich and alive. Key permaculture techniques for urban gardening. Here are some tried and true techniques that make urban permaculture gardens thrive. Companion planting. Pair plants that benefit each other. For example, plant basil near tomatoes to improve flavor and deter pests. Hugelkultur beds. If you have space, build raised garden beds filled with logs and organic matter. They retain moisture and require less watering. Composting. Turn kitchen scraps into black gold. A simple compost bin can work wonders for your garden. Mulching. Cover your soil with organic matter like straw, wood chips, or leaves. This conserves water, reduces weeds, and improves soil fertility. Polyculture, instead of monoculture, planting just one crop, mix it up. Growing a variety of plants increases biodiversity and reduces pest issues. Growing food in small spaces. Don't let limited space discourage you. Urban permaculture is all about optimizing what you have. 1. Container gardening. Use pots, buckets, or even old crates to grow herbs, greens, and vegetables. 2. Microgreens and sprouts. These are quick to grow, nutrient-dense, and perfect for tiny spaces. 3. Balcony gardens. If you have a balcony, create a mini food forest with tiered planters. 4. Windowsill herbs. Grow basil, mint, or parsley on your kitchen windowsill for fresh flavors year-round. 5. Aquaponics. If you're feeling adventurous, combine fish farming with gardening to create a self-sustaining system. Supporting local wildlife. A thriving permaculture garden isn't just about you, it's also about creating a habitat for local wildlife. 1. Attract pollinators. Plant wildflowers, lavender, and other bee-friendly plants. 2. Provide shelter. Add a birdhouse or leave small logs for insects. 3. Water features. Even a small dish of water can attract birds and beneficial insects. 4. Native plants. Grow plants that naturally thrive in your region to support local biodiversity. Challenges and how to overcome them. Every gardener faces challenges, but with a permaculture mindset, every problem is an opportunity. 1. Limited space. Focus on vertical gardening and multifunctional designs. 2. Poor soil. Amend it with compost, organic matter, and worms. 3. Pests. Use natural deterrents like neem oil, companion planting, or introducing beneficial insects. 4. Time constraints. Start small and automate tasks like watering with drip irrigation. 5. Lack of sunlight. Grow shade-tolerant plants like spinach, kale, or mushrooms. The bigger picture, why it matters. Urban permaculture gardening isn't just about you, it's about creating a positive impact on the world. By adopting these practices, you're contributing to 1. Reduced carbon footprint. Growing your own food means fewer emissions from transportation and packaging. 2. Waste reduction. Composting and reusing materials keep waste out of landfills. 3. Community building. Share your surplus produce and inspire others to start their own gardens. 4. Climate resilience. A permaculture garden can withstand extreme weather and adapt to changing conditions. Urban permaculture myths, debunked. Before diving in, let's clear up some common misconceptions about urban permaculture gardening. I need a lot of space. False. Permaculture thrives on maximizing whatever space you have. Even a tiny balcony can become a mini food forest with the right design. It's too complicated. Not at all. Permaculture is about simplicity, letting nature do most of the work. Start small and grow as you learn. It's expensive to start. Another myth. Permaculture encourages reusing materials you already have, like old containers, kitchen scraps, and rainwater. I can't do it in the city. Urban permaculture is designed for cities. It's about adapting to your environment and creating a sustainable system in any space. Understanding and overcoming these myths is the first step to confidently starting your journey. Building resilience in your urban garden. Nature is unpredictable, but with the right strategies, your urban permaculture garden can thrive year-round. Seasonal planting. Grow crops that are suited for each season. For example, leafy greens like spinach thrive in cooler months, while tomatoes and peppers love the summer heat. Pest resilience. Introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings to keep pests in check naturally. Crop rotation. Rotate your plants each season to prevent soil nutrient depletion and reduce the risk of diseases. Water resilience. Use drought-tolerant plants and mulching to retain soil moisture. In wetter climates, ensure proper drainage to avoid waterlogging. Emergency plans. Keep backup seeds, learn seed-saving techniques, and store compost for unexpected needs. Advanced permaculture practices for the ambitious gardener. Once you've mastered the basics, why not take your urban garden to the next level? 1. Food forests. Create a mini ecosystem with layers of plants, trees, shrubs, herbs, ground cover, and climbers. 1. Each layer supports the others. 2. Keyhole gardens. These circular beds with a central composting area are perfect for small urban spaces. 3. Greywater systems. Reuse water from sinks or showers to irrigate your garden sustainably. 4. Biodynamic gardening. Incorporate lunar cycles and natural preparations to boost plant health and growth. 5. Mushroom cultivation. Grow your own gourmet mushrooms in shaded areas or even indoors. Congratulations! You're now equipped with everything you need to start your urban permaculture journey. Remember, every small step counts. Whether you're planting herbs on your windowsill or transforming your backyard into a food forest, you're making a difference. If you found this guide helpful, let me know in the comments, what's the first thing you'll implement in your garden? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on sustainable living, gardening, and beyond. Together, let's grow a greener, healthier, and more connected world, one urban permaculture garden at a time.